Alrighty, welcome back. That first video turned out all right. The audio is not great. I'm using the AirPods. I'm going to speak up a little bit. That'll probably help. And yeah, so, but I could see myself and everything seemed to be all right. So I'm going to carry on. And I was playing around with ChatGPT also in the creation of this, like asking for tips and tricks and various things. And not sure what the point of that was. Anyways, this is working okay. Zen and Tonic, that's what I'm calling this. I'm getting my Zen in, but I'll do like my tonic as well. So I didn't finish in the first video I was saying. When I come home, the reason I'm calling it Zen and Tonic is I want to do my yoga. I want to get, you know, a little meditating, that kind of stuff. And but also I like to drink my mics harder and have fun while I'm doing this and not take it too seriously either. It's serious for my body, but the practice of it, I just do it for me. I'm just in here in the house chilling, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be, I'm only competing with myself, you know what I mean? So, hit my tonic. And that's a little CBD vape in there. And, all right, so, had that first flow, that was pretty good. I felt pretty good after that. So, next, here we go. So we're going to continue on. I'm going to continue on. So I was right here, and then next I'm going to inhale up again. Inhale both arms up, and driving my pelvis forward again. Remembering that, keeping my knees up, and I'm going to exhale down. Wide, really stretching that wide out on my down. I'm going to inhale up to flat back. And exhale down. I'm going to step back to plank. And I usually step back with the alternate foot every time, you know. Like today I just step back right, tomorrow, or next time I do it, I'll go left. Anyway, so there we go. And now when I'm here, first thing I'm doing is thinking about all the stuff he would talk about, Tony Horton. So up here, I'm making sure my arms are under my shoulders, up on the, you know, push-up position here. I got my pelvis tilted the same way I did when I was standing, so I'm really concentrating on keeping that. I'm kind of a little pushing back on my heels, trying to get my heels back, and I'm going to go down like so. Shot around with it, and I might say these names wrong too. I'm going to get up on top of my feet. Upward dog. Really keep my head up, keep my knees off the mat when I can. Back to plank. Now I like to do a push-up here. Now I go to downward dog. And when I first do downward dog, I like to push my right heel down and then push my left heel down. So what downward dog is you're in plank. I'm in plank, I mean, and then basically I just push my butt up. Now I'm trying to drive my heels to the floor and push the floor away with my arms. I want to have a straight line from my hands to my butt if possible, and then from my butt down. And so I'm trying to get my chest to my toes. Now drive the right heel. Now drive the left heel. Drive the right heel. My hands are slipping a little bit because I'm just, I don't know. And then I'll reach back and grab my left ankle with my right hand. It really forces my chest down to the mat. I can feel my left hand slipping. Sometimes I'm worried I'm going to end up on my head. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe it will here on the video. So I'm reaching back, grabbing this right ankle with my left hand here. And all right, now back to plank. Go through my vinyasa. The vinyasa, I guess, is the whole move totally together, I suppose. So go down, tuck my toes, upward dog. And this, I really am sagging my hips down. You know, I'm really kind of trying to stretch my spine is what I'm doing here. Now I'm going back, top of my toe, or back to my toes, push up. Downward dog again. And then I'm going to bend my knees, jump up to my hands, like so. Feet and toes together. feet, toes, knees, everything together here. Then I'm going to go for a chair pose, which is kind of like this. This is about as good as I can do it. I'm trying to keep my hands up, my arms up, really stretching them out, and sitting. I'm going to swan dive down to the floor. Hang in a little bit here. I'm going to inhale up to flat back, like so. Exhale down. Now with strong neck and back and legs, I'm going to raise back up, stretching my arms out, and exhale. Boy, that wide inhale and exhale just really makes me feel good, really does. So now I'm going to keep my, I'm going to make sure that I keep my knees up and keep tilting my pelvis forward here during this, when I'm in standing, whatever this is called. Namaste, that's what this is called, I think. All right, both arms, I'm going to go up. Dropping that pelvis and exhale down. And inhale up to flat back. Exhale down. And step back to chaturanga with the other leg this time. I think at this session he jumps back. Occasionally I will, but I like this a little bit better, just to stepping back. So now I'm in, what is this, a plank again, making sure my pelvis is tilted forward. Go down, chaturanga, upward dog, back to plank, push up for me, and downward dog, driving that more away, I don't know, I was trying to say something he said, I don't know, but alright, right leg up into the air, I'm bringing it up as high as I can, swing it through. I can't get it all the way through sometimes, so I gotta kind of get it back up on my fingertips to get my foot to come through like that. And so now this is runner's pose. I'm gonna go runner's pose, and I'm gonna go up to crescent pose, which is like so, I think. And so what I'm trying to do now here is drive my right knee over my middle toe. Back leg, I'm trying to keep straight, driving that heel to the ground, trying to go low. Falling over, that happens to me a decent amount. Hands I go together, back down, lift the leg back, go through the vinyasa. Upward dog, push up, back to downward dog. Left heel, I'm raising into the air high as I can. That's my maximum. Swing it through. Sometimes I gotta set it down like that to swing it through. We're gonna go through the same thing on this side. I'm gonna go through the same thing on this side during this experience I'm sharing. All right, now I'm in runner's pose. And go. No, okay, runner's pose. And crescent pose. So I got both of the same thing, driving that, straightening that back leg, down, leg back. He tells me, try not to raise my hip when I bring the leg back, I do sometimes. Chaturanga, upward dog, and push up. When I go to that position right there, when I go from upward dog, and I get out of it and I go to the push-up. Now I'm in down dog, I'm going to jump up. Another chair pose for me. Exhale. Inhale up to flat back. Exhale down. And inhale up. wide, driving that pelvis forward, and exhale. Woo, that feels good. In his flow, he didn't stand back up right here, but I want to stop this one and then restart one. Probably gonna get rid of the shirt. I'm afraid it keeps going down, it's blocking these mics too. Plus I just don't like wearing yoga. So, be right back. Let's see if this thing turned off again already, but it did. Yeah. Now it's on. Be right back. BRB.